honeys, it's your Queen Bee. So this is going to be my collection of Game Boy Color games, and believe it or not, it's actually a little bit shorter than my Game Boy game collection. I actually had a lot more of these, but I did give away a lot of these to my cousins, and I think to a couple friends. I only kept, I think 4 of them. Yeah, I have 4, and I'll show you why. I have these 4, and I only have 4. I had a lot more that I thought I kept, but I think I did give them away. So I have, of course, Wario Land 3, Hamtaro, Ham Unites. Yeah, I had to make sure that was the right one. For some reason, I kept thinking of another one. But anyways, Scooby-Doo, Classic Creep Capers, and then also Dogs. Now, the reason I only have these 4 and not more is because Wario Land 3 is my jam. I love it. I love Wario games. Like, for some reason, I like them a little bit more than the Mario games just because I think, when I was younger, I thought that Wario was super hot. And I know this is so stupid, but little me was like, I have to have all the Wario games. Now, obviously, I didn't have a Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance back then, because my older brother had all that, but he had it in the storage unit, and just like half of his stuff, I don't know if he just forgot about it, or if he forgot to pay about, like, I think he forgot about it, or he forgot to pay, or something. He was also in the Navy, so I don't think anyone paid it for him, so he ended up coming back and like having nothing except for the stuff that he kept at my mom's house, so that sucked. But, yeah. So, I didn't really grow up with those games. Whenever I'd go to my friend's house, they'd have them, but that was pretty much it. So, Wario games, like Wario, I just thought was so cute. Like, oh my god, I wanted him. And I like bigger guys. There's no surprise if you see the people I date, you'd be like, oh, she definitely has a type. Yeah, I like bigger guys. And Wario's a little bit bigger than Mario and Luigi, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know. That's just a weird story I just wanted to tell you guys. So that's why I have that game, because I love Wario. And the other reason, it's fun. So, the second game I kept was Hamtaro, and I love Hamtaro because it's so cute and fun and just so cute. Like, watching Hamtaro was like my childhood. It would be on certain times, like, it was just like really random. Like, whenever we'd be traveling, it would just be like certain areas had the channel that it was on, certain areas didn't. So it was always just kind of whichever town we were in, because we traveled a lot. So it was always just kind of hit and miss. So yeah, fun game too. That's why I love it. Scooby-Doo, love Scooby-Doo, obviously. I don't even think it's really that good of a game. I think I mostly just kept it because I love Scooby-Doo. And I do look at, like, if I ever become a parent, what would I keep for my kids? And obviously these, because I like them, they were fun, and I think that they are very good for, like, little children, because Scooby-Doo is, like, puzzle solving and mysteries. Hamtaro is just cute, and then Wario's Wario, so I don't really have an explanation for that. Okay, and then Dogs. I almost got rid of this because it's kind of complicated. It's kind of like Tamagotchis. It's just how it is, It's not really anything new and like exciting. But the reason that I kept it was I got this like a couple years ago, and when I started playing it, I only had one dog, and I named him Leo. And when I got back from basic training, it was like a couple months after my dog had passed away, and I'm like about to cry just talking about it. I named the dog Leo, and I would just look at it, and I'm like, oh, and it makes me like really sad. But I physically can't get rid of it. I think of my dog, and I'm like, oh my god, I miss him. So I would feel so guilty getting rid of it, and just, yeah. So that's why I have that. I don't know, Game Boy Color games. I have a Game Boy Color. I don't have a Game Boy. I used to have a Game Boy, but I have a Game Boy Color. I don't know why. Like, honestly, oh, it's because I have a tank top that I got from Hot Topic, and I wanted to match, so I got a blue Game Boy Color to match my blue Game Boy tank top. Anyways, that's a long explanation as to why I have these games. Very small collection, obviously, because in my opinion, there just weren't a lot of good games that I could find anyways that were on Game Boy Color, but you guys might think differently. So, I think with that, I mean, that's pretty much all my video. I thought I was going to have more to talk about, but yeah. Anyways, make sure to comment down below if you ever played Game Boy Color and what your favorite game is. I think out of all of these, my favorite game would have to be Wario Land 3. I've been trying to, like, especially with the last one, because there was, like, I think 9, keep them in order as to which ones I like the most, and then explain the one that's either the, like, oddball or just one that I just don't really like. Kind of like the Montana Looney Tunes one, I think, was the last one. Anyways, yes, so with all that being said, don't forget to like this video if you did. If you don't, then don't. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, because I post videos every single day except for the weekends. And also make sure to follow my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Instagram. And I think that's it. So, with all that being said, thanks for stopping by. Love you.